Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Andy, my alias is the Uncommentator. That's also the name of the channel, which I know are both terrible, but yeah, we're starting now, so we're kind of stuck with it. But hopefully, this video won't be terrible, because it's going to be the first video in a brand new series on the channel where we're going to be playing through some of the Tekken games. So we're going to be playing through the Tekken games from the PS1 and the PS2, and that's because I don't own any Tekken games from any of the other consoles, basically. But before we get into the Tekken game, you can play this kind of weird Space Invaders rip-off type thing. But we're not going to do that, because I'm presuming watching spaceships getting blown up's not your bag. However, if it is, you can also check out some videos on the channel where I've played through Star Fox, Star Wing, Lilac Wars, whatever you want to call it. But let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about playing Tekken. So we're going to go into the menu and select our character. We're just going to do a basic playthrough. Now you've got 8 characters to pick from, as you can see here. There's also 9 characters to unlock, all of which I have unlocked. As you can see, they're Ganryu, Anna, Hiachi, Armor King, Kunimitsu, etc. For some reason they're hidden, and I'm running out of time here, so I best pick my character real quick. And I'm going to be, now I've seen him, I'm going to be Ganryu. Because why not? Oh dear, Paul, eh? Starting off with, what a ridiculous name for a video game character. Paul. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, that's actually still hit. Anyway, yeah, Jedward's dad. Let's knock him out. There we go. Yeah, so as I said, it's just going to be a basic playthrough. We're just going to go through the arcade mode on each of the Tekken games for the PS1 and PS2. Now, I was a little bit in two minds whether to do this series, primarily because I quite like my videos to sort of be kind of informative playthroughs, like talking you through what I'm doing and why. But then I realised there's a lot of videos on the channel that are not like that. Like, for example, I don't know, Rock and Roll Racing, for example. That's not really, that's just me playing the game. Well, that's probably why nobody's watched it, maybe. I don't know. Go watch Rock and Roll Racing as well, once you've watched this and my Starship games. Anyhow, when I finish promoting myself, actually carrying this story. Yeah, so that was one reason I wasn't sure whether to do this series, but you know, at the end of the day, it's just a game. We can relive our childhoods a little bit. I don't know why I keep tripping over my words. This is not going as well as I'd hoped. I'm concentrating now, though. I don't know why, but I just want to get this guy beat, get him out of the way, because he's quick, and Ganryu's speed is his weakness. So if we just can get past Law, and then I'll actually try and talk more coherently. Keyword in that sentence was try. There we go. See you, Law. See you, Lauder. Yeah. So, but then I thought, well, you know, it's worth reliving the childhood, because when I was a kid, Stadium. When I was a kid, I really liked the Tekken games. Not so much this one, but yeah, I was a fan of these games. And it really is reliving the childhood, because I haven't done a practice run, so it's literally been years since I played this game. So with any luck, I'm hoping I can get it done first time. Yeah, I'm going to try and get through the arcade without using a continue. Well, I'm not going to try, I am. So if I do fail, I'll just have to have another go. There we go. Jack much slower than Law, so he's a bit easier to beat. And we're already on to stage 4. We've only been playing less than 90 seconds. Ganryu versus Kazuya from the Monument Valley. Okay, that's a good start. If you could get up Ganryu, that'd be great. That'd be absolutely awesome. Yeah, he's slow though, to be fair. Obviously, like I said, Ganryu, one of the unlockable characters. Oh, that was good. That wasn't. Yeah, Ganryu, one of the unlockable characters. I don't know if to unlock the characters, if you need to complete the playthrough with each of the starting characters, or if you just basically play through if you just play through enough times with anybody, you'll unlock everybody. I'm not 100% sure on that. Like, for example, like, to get Kunimitsu, I don't know if you need to play through with Yoshimitsu, or if just Kunimitsu will, excuse me, will eventually become available if you play through enough times. I suspect that it's that it's you can just play through, and if you just play through enough times, you'll unlock everybody. I don't know how the hell I won that. I suspect if you just play through enough times, you'll unlock everybody. But I may be totally wrong on that one. Ooh, that was good. I'm glad that hit. That really does help. So yeah, I don't know if you like... Yeah, if you're going to be like Yoshimitsu to get Kunimitsu, or Jack to get P-Jack, or you know, what have you. I don't know who Ganryu's natural unlocker would be. I suppose some of it's linked to the story. Like, I'm not really up on the Tekken story. I mean, I've seen a lot of the end videos when you've... on the later games where you complete... I don't know if you get end videos on this game. But when you complete a game... When you complete a playthrough with a character, you get like an end video, like linked to a story, linked to their story. Like, for example, please stop doing that roll, and I nearly swore then. Know how annoying it is to face somebody who just does the same move all the time. Yeah, crush you. Oh, for Pete's sake, come on. I'm not lost yet. I don't want to start now. There we go. If somebody will lose, then we won't see this video. So this commentary's been really terrible. This has been worse commentary than normal. For some reason, I don't know why. I think it's because I'm concentrating so much. I can't multitask. I'm a man, of course. Men famously can't do that. Ooh, I needed that. Yeah, like for example, Anna and... What we're saying earlier about the story. So like Anna and... I know Anna and Nina are sisters, so I suppose it's natural that, you know, Nina would unlock Anna. I think Wang... is somebody's sort of sensei, for want of a better word. Ooh, that was annoying. I think that was going to hit. She's another character who's only got one move. It's that silly punch combo. There we go. So yeah, I don't know who Ganryu's natural sort of unlocker would be. It's not like there's a young... No, I've no idea. Let's move on from that quickly. I do like the... it's hard to remember which features came into these games. Like, for example, on the later games, I don't know when this came in, when you get knocked down, if you can do like a kip-up type thing. That was weird. That was annoying as well. Please stop doing that. You can do like a kip-up type thing, and if the opponent's near enough to you, it actually hits them and does a little bit of damage. But that's not on this game. But what is on this game, which does... A feature that is on this game that disappears, is sort of the backgrounds and then the name of the place that you are in the bottom corner. So like you've got... Here we've got... Chekwan? Chekwan? Don't know where that is. Or what it is. I know that move's really annoying. I know that stupid low kick thing. Don't know, it keeps going for that Hurricane Rana. But it's pretty cool when it hits, though. To be fair. Oh, dear. I want to knock this guy out quick. I just can't wait to beat King. Judo throw. Stomp. That's a nice little combo. If we can get that weird double chop thing that we like to go for. I will say one thing about when he misses that Hurricane Rana. It does leave him susceptible to... Don't bother. Don't you dare. There we go. Was that Battle 7? Or Stage 7, yep. So we're already on to Stage 8. Excuse me, which is Yoshimitsu. And we're at King George Island. Well, we go in 5 minutes. And we're already here. Ooh, I didn't think that would hit. But apparently it did. And it didn't do a lot of damage as well. Well, he's very quick, Yoshimitsu, which is a problem for me. Right, just one more shot. And then he's gone. There we go. Oh, dear. Right. Yoshimitsu. I used to... I remember when I played this when I was a kid, I always used to be Yoshimitsu because he had a sword. In my tiny sort of kid brain, I used to think that meant that he was... sort of an advantage on everybody else who were only just fighting with their fists, but then I quickly realised that it wasn't much of an advantage. So, Stage 8 done. So we're already on to the boss battle, which is of course Heihachi. I think to unlock Heihachi, you've got to unlock everybody else first. I think once you've unlocked everybody else, then you get this person. Unless there's something I shouldn't then. This is the only battle. Well, it's not the only one, but this is the battle I was most fearing. Because I know when I played this when I was a kid, I just remember this one being really tough. There we go. If I can hit that stomp, we're going to be okay here. Yeah, this is a tough boss battle, this one. It's not the toughest in the series, but again, I don't want to spoil it too much. I planned on talking a lot more than I have done here. But... oh, come on. I'm amazed how little damage that actually did. Oh, there we go. That was easy. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. So, despite a lot of terrible commentary and a lot of very repetitive gameplay, we've won the night, basically. We've got all the way through the game. Now, do we get a closing video on this version? Do they get their own video? No, we just get a roll call of the staff. So, we'll wrap it up here. So, 11 minutes. It's a nice quick video. First of a few in the series. Before I go, though, I just wanted to read, because the first time ever, when I got this game off the shelf, in my games room, I actually read the back of the box, and it says here, this is the description of Tekken from 1990, whenever it was. 17 of the world's deadliest fighters, explosive martial arts moves, and savage special attacks, all brought to life by super smooth animation, running at a scorching 50 frames per second. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, nothing will, as will this video. We'll hopefully get the juices flowing. We'll hopefully get the juices flowing to watch more videos on the channel. I can promise you the commentary's not normally this bad. It's normally much worse. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video for whatever reason, then please, you can like the video. You can also share the video and spread the love of the Uncommentator around the world. By doing just that, by liking and sharing. You can also leave a comment in the video should you choose to do that. I'm not going to put my name in. While you're on the channel, the Uncommentator, I don't know if I mentioned that's what it's called, feel free to head on over to the channel where you'll find the rest of the videos in this playlist when they eventually appear. You'll also find plenty of other games that I've played through. I've mentioned a few of them already. But join me next time. We'll be moving on to Tekken 2. But until we get to that point, for now, from me, it is sayonara.